We are all here to greet our young friend, Mr. Melvin Thomas, who has done something which we can't imagine. So may I request Mr. Melvin, please come forward. We're keeping this as a very simple function, but with a lot of significance, because you know how difficult it is to get blood. And a young man walking all the way from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, covering 3,800 kilometers in 4 months, and en route being received by a lot of blood donor organizations and blood donors, where he has been hosted, stayed, etc. But he will give us a little more details on that. And Mr. Anil, you are just in time, we have just started. So it was a wonderful experience. He started without any club or anyone being associated, just on his own. First a few days, please come, sir. We are really privileged to have Dr. Jayaraj, the Deputy Director of Karnataka State AIDS Society, join. That's the value the department is giving for blood donation. In fact, he called saying that there was a meeting and he's held up. Then anyway, he just called some time back saying, "Yeah, please, sir, if you can reach even before 4:30. We're very happy that you could come, sir." As I was just mentioning, this young man took a decision or a thought of when he went to make his last donation. He heard in the blood bank comments of no blood, no camps, nothing happening during COVID times. And he was thinking of doing a walk or going to Kashmir. He's traveled out of Kerala only once or twice. So he told his family about this and they said, "Come on, no jokes." But then he himself says the family knows that once I make up my mind, I will do it. Finally, he was able to convince them, and then he thought he would do this by walk. The mission of Donate Blood Save Life. So he started on October 9th from Kanyakumari, reached Jammu first week of February. The idea was to go up to Srinagar, but then the military people told him don't walk from Jammu to Srinagar. So he halted there, then he went by cab to Srinagar also. Then returned, he was open what to do. Then he decided, let me cycle back. And that's how he's come now all the way on his last leg. As he proceeded, he got in touch with lots of people getting connected to him. And there is one Mr. Meva Singh, some of the blood donors may know him, based in Rajasthan, Bikaner, who had a very good network, and he connected to us saying when he's coming this way. So then we connected to him, and while he was going, he was not touching Bangalore. So then he just went up. Then we told him if he's coming through Bangalore on the return, we would definitely like to felicitate him. And that's why we are all assembled here today for this felicitation function for him. He reached Bangalore yesterday from Tumkur and staying back with us. And tomorrow morning he is proceeding to Mandya, Mysore, and Coorg, and then back to Wayanad. So he reaches back on 2nd. But this is just a brief introduction. I'm so happy that not only Lions, not only a few of the blood donors, of course it's a big working day, but people could make time for us. And the brigadier, who is also a cyclist and coming to know of this, is that these youngsters, I should definitely encourage them. And we have with us representatives from Nimans who have come here also. And we also have a lot of people who have supported this as a sort of a token support to the activity what we are doing because of this great job. So with this sort of a welcome introduction in the speech to Mr. Melvin, to please share his experience, how you start with this, what motivated you, and your plans.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, thank you so much for sharing your valuable time with me. Sit. Okay. Actually, I have donated like 10 times for past 4 years. I have started donating 10 times. So when I was donating the last time, the blood bank, there was a problem like they were not even getting the common bloods like O positive or something because of this pandemic situation. So at that time, I was also planning for a Kashmir trip by train or something because I haven't been out of Kerala state not much. So I was planning that. So I thought that why don't I promote this issue in this message, which is relevant to the situation right now. So I thought I should promote this in a different way, and I thought why don't I walk from Kanyakumari to Kashmir to promote this and with a banner behind me. So it translates Kanyakumari to Kashmir by work, donate blood, save life, and that's how I walk from Kanyakumari to Kashmir. I'm sorry that I'm not so fluent in English, but I will make sure that you understand what I'm saying. So I just walk like that. Before when I walk, I didn't have any help, so I just walked. This is on my own wish. So I didn't tell. I'm not any part of any NGO or any organization. So I just started this on my own wish. So uh, from Kanyakumari to Calicut, I was alone, completely alone, and of course, some people from local people helped me. But I used to sleep in bus stand, bus stop. I used to carry a camping tent with me, so I used to camp anywhere it's safe. I feel like it's safe. So I had some difficult times, and after I used to post my videos on social media, Instagram. So when one person from Kerala, he noticed me that I'm working with this message, and he approached me. He called me and he told me that we are into blood donation things, so he will help me. And he created a WhatsApp group for me all over Kerala, and he started helping me. He started adding people from all over the main cities. Like I used to walk 35 to 40 kilometers a day, and he used to arrange the help, and it went like a chain to chain, like next 35 to 40, and he arranged the next person, and I got the help like that. And after Kerala, one say from one MSK from Kannur, he's also a big social worker. He introduced me to Meva Singh from Bikaner. He's also ex-military, and now he's working as a nursing officer in PBM hospital. And after that, he has all he also holds his world record for writing maximum number of slogans for road safety. He has a world record. So he was all India connection. So he also created a WhatsApp group to help me, and he started helping me all over the India, which the states, Karnataka, Maharashtra, like that. And it went all of the 95 to 90 to 95 percentage of stays were arranged by him, with his connections. So it's really a great thing for me. And I also the difficulties were I after completing around 500 to 200 kilometers, there were a lot of blisters on my foot because I was not an active person. One more thing, I was 120 kg when I started this journey. Yeah. I was 120 kg when I started this journey. So the friends and my family people told me that you can't do this because you are so heavy. So I just showed them that I can, and I also lost 20 kgs of my extra weight. Still have to lose around 15 kg, but I have lost some. And the blisters on my foot were really painful. It was a lot of blisters came to my foot, and I was not able to walk. But I kept on walking. If I have to take rest, I have to take 1 week or 7 day, 10 day rest. So I don't want to waste out that much of time. So I just kept on walking, and like that it went. And the other main part of the difficulties was the dogs. So many dogs were, when my poster used to hang like this, swing like this, they think that I'm something other creature. Then but I got a bite also, not in my leg, that just missed, and my my pan got dirt by dog bite. I was just escaped, and I just washed with Dettol or something. I just and kept walking. The weather was not favorable for me. It was always raining when I was started from all the Kerala. It was always raining, and like that. So after reaching I kept on walking like that, and I finished it successfully till Jammu. And after that, I also planned. I had a cycling thing in my mind when I was walking. How am I going to return? Sir Alphonse Kurien sir also told me when you are coming there, we will book a flight for you. You should come, really come to Bangalore. And I told him, if I am coming by like that, I will surely come to you by flight. So I told him that I am planning to come back by cycle. So I will surely come to Bangalore. And he was always calling me every 2 to 3 days. We kept in touch, and he is also so motivating for me. And I got a cycle from. I stopped at my walking. I stopped at Jammu, and I went to Srinagar by cab because the military and the people were not told me that it's not safe to walk. The weather was not also favorable, so I stopped here. It's safe for you. Then I stopped there with a double mind, and went to Srinagar, and also I went up in Srinagar and went to some sightseeing and all Gulmarg something, and I came back to Jammu, and I bought this cycle, and I started on February 5th. I reached Jammu. I entered my walking at February 5th successfully, and after 10 days, February 14th and Valentine's Day, I started my journey back to home, Wayanad, Sultan, and I'm successfully here. Like, that's how it all went.
Where were you staying?
Huh?
Places where were you staying?
As I told you, my Snevasim is helping. He used to arrange places like Daba, Mandir, Gurudwara, some people's home. Most of the time, I stayed at the MGO people's home. That was a great thing to do. Before the help, I used to stay in petrol pumps, bus stand, bus stop, like that.
And I was just asking him in between about what is the experience of people. He said it was amazing, good and bad. So I think one or two places people tried to rob his bag, and some neighbors came and helped him out. And then seeing him, people used to offer lunch and all those things and all that. So those are both the sides of it. And uh, very happy our Vice District Governor and Rajshekhar is also joined us. Before going to the normal presentation, anybody would like to share a few words? Extremely happy to see Mr. Ramaswamy, the most youngest person here, active, helping hands, volunteer. He is in all the hospitals every time. Anybody would like to share anything before we come up with felicitations? So, Brigadier or Arms Officer, anybody?
I got some problem with the eye. I'm using that going to talk. I'm very first outside we have to congratulate him for the long journey and taken.
Mask, please
Was-
take.
was- Sorry.
But
Yeah,
please take.
correct, correct.
Come this side.
Another thing that I can remind is our advance has been known to me from 97 when I retired from my factory. He used to give the booklets, the address of the donors and their phone numbers. Even now he's continuing hundreds and hundreds with thing to do. Actually, we also conducted some blood bank. We are in the, I am actually not to talk about myself, but I would like to say a few words because we are in the hospitals as volunteers. Kidwai Imams Ramaya Baptist from Banjar Academy. Why I am saying that is, in case anybody is there who you can refer me, we are going to Ramaya Hospital Help Desk. So if somebody comes and asks you to come to Ramaya for the first time, we will take them to the department, we will do the necessary uh, filling up the registration form, talk to the doctor, go to the pharmacy, all these small things we do. I am in Baptist and Ramaya Hospital, Baptist Hospital. I am coming from Nimans and Kidwai Hospital. Kidwai, of course, shut the doors for us for some time, but they are going to open it up. So the whole idea of talking about this is in case you have somebody coming from all over, wherever, whether it's from a village or from a metropolis, please hit me up, call me, tell me in the night. I will be able to do the initial procedures to all those people. That is from my side. From your side, I don't have to talk much at all because I know Alpha has been doing such a great work for a long, long time, whom I know him very well. And this is an addition, a great thing that we are actually very much enthralled to talk to you and tell you all that. So I think I should end up. Thank you very much. My number is there. If you need, you can take that number so that you can call me in case you need. 99459 73585. He knows. After 7 p.m. you can call me. No problem. Morning I may not be able to take the call. 99459 73585. Thank you.
When Melvin has walked all the way from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, for us in Bangalore, travel to Electronic City is something that we can't imagine. But we have now Dr. Girish, the blood bank in charge of Narayana Hridayalaya, who's come all the way from there. Just shows the value of such things because they know the value of blood. Doctor, you just briefed him about him. You also know a little bit, and would you like to share a few thoughts of yours, Doctor?
Please who are here. Thank you for coming in time. Sorry, I couldn't make it in time because of the traffic, as you all know. So I congratulate Melvin first of all for doing a good job, which he is doing. So which has to be done by the government, which is also doing it, and the blood bankers are the main pillars who need to do it. But we are busy in collecting blood and doing other things that this type of motivations nobody is capable of doing. He has done that wonderful job. Traveling, as you sir said, traveling from Electronic City to here, it takes 3 hours. So we are fed up with the traffic and we don't do a lot of it. Even before the camp also, we need to do lots of promotions for which we need to go there and do it. So we are at least doing that much only. But he has done a lot of good work, leaving his personal work and other things. I congratulate him once again, and we need to promote this type of activities and express our gratitude to them, because this will definitely promote the blood donation. This will definitely bring an awareness regarding the blood donation. As we are aware, during COVID, there was a lot of scarcity because of blood, and many of the deaths have occurred not because of COVID, but because of lack of blood sometimes. So, which would be easily preventable by awareness. Whoever is donating blood, if he donates in his lifetime twice or thrice more than what he does, there will be no shortage at all. So, we require everybody to donate blood and motivators like him who can build a great thing for us and also the government. Thank you. Jara sir is also here. It shows that the function organized by Sir Vivian sir is of great immense pleasure, and Melvin has done a great job. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Before I ask our regular voluntary blood donors who are very active, I see Vinod Kumar, who on January 1st did a run from Bangalore to Mysore. And it was the lockdown period, but in spite of that, he did it. And he said he's coming here. And about 2 hours back, I got a message. We had posted for a SDP requirement in Ramaya Hospital. He said, I'm in Ramaya Hospital donating SDP. I may be a little late. I said, most welcome. I'm so happy to see you here, Vinod. As a runner, a few words from you.
Great job. Thank you. Hi everyone. Sharing such a feat, I think I read about you first time, I think in papers, some forward. I was following and said, such a great thing that you're doing. And maybe we all should do more such awareness events, and that's one of the reasons I think when I took up the run, when we talked about it, we were discussing with Mr. Alphonse, saying that there should be a chance that we should be able to do something locally as an awareness. And run from Bangalore to Mysore was as a result of it. I would again reiterate whatever doctors have just told. If all of us just take some time, right, once in 3 months, if we are able to put away 2 hours to go and help somebody in the needy, I think that's the biggest service that we can do for everybody around us. I wish all of you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Vinod. Thank you, Vinod. And those in Bangalore know the patients suffering from cancer, how much they struggle for blood. The very value of that is seen in the presence of Dr. Ashit Dur, blood bank in charge of HCG hospital, also joining us. I think all these are just showing the value of what Melvin has done. So, though you missed us, I would request you also to please address us. Yeah, no, please from your side also.
Thank you for all the efforts which you have done. It counts when we require. It counts when we require a lot of blood products, specifically at our cancer center, where the requirement of platelets is huge. It far outnumbers the number of magnet cells, and with our donors and organizers from Lions Bloodline, it helps a lot. Thanks for the efforts you have taken. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I mean, anybody else would like to, before I ask our Chandrakant and Bhupendran? Chandrakant, over to you. 2 minutes.
I mean, 2 minutes is not sufficient. 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Good evening, friends and the dignitaries. So, congratulations, Melvin. It's been a really wonderful achievement. I mean, just thinking about 2,500 kilometer walking, that gives you nightmares. And this gentleman has done it. Can we have a round of standing ovation for him? Standing ovation. And to Catholic, he has done the reverse direction on a bicycle. See, that time makes it even more special. And the best part is he has done the entire thing for the betterment of blood donation. Donate blood, save life has been his motto. You can see here. And he has conveyed that message right over onto the entire place wherever he has gone. Only people or the animals missing that message would have been the dogs which chased him. Thank you, Melvin. I mean, after all this dignities, talks and all, I have nothing left to say. Wish you many more endeavors like this. May you be a globetrotter. Thank you.
We have also in our midst Brigadier Muniswamy, who connected to us seeing the post about Mr. Melvin. I think we better say you yourself introduce about the cycling community and activities also.
When you open a newspaper every day, what you see is a terrorist action here, a terrorist action there, some religious problem here and religious problem there, war here and war there. World over, it's filled with this type of stupidities against the human community. And when I saw this, I thought I must go and meet this young man who can spread a good message to this world. See, you have a big cauldron of milk. All that you have to do it to spoil it is add a drop of poison, and to make it from one elixir to another elixir, you have to add a drop of curds, yogurt. So choice is ours, and God has given us the mind to do good things. Unfortunately, we are visualizing this. Our mind to look into the wrong direction only. So overwhelmed to see such wonderful people over here who are committed to their good cause. And I'm sure that nobody is younger than except for that girl. All of a step older than him. And he has a lot of life to go around. I congratulate him for this, and then may God bless him with good health and good long life, and keep spreading this good so that this world becomes a heaven to live. Thank you. Thank you, Melvin. It's a great pleasure to meet you. And any help that is required in Bangalore on such matters or anywhere, you call me, I'll come over there. My cycle, I'll pedal from here to your place in cycle and we'll do something in your place. Thank you.
Thank you, Adrian. And then, we've all heard of Chandrakant donating a lot of times. I'm really happy to see that his son, Pawan, is here. I don't know whether Chandrakant motivated or we need the youngsters to continue and spread this message. Very happy that you could join us, Pawan. Would you like to share anything, Pawan? Okay, fine. Pawan. Okay, sorry. Mr. Bhupendran.
Good evening, everybody, doctors, everybody. And today, Melvin has given an opportunity to meet everybody. And thank you, Melvin Thomas, for making a record. I hope your mission is successful and more persons will get motivated and join this tribe, that is, donate blood and save lives. Thank you.
For those of us who are not very actively doing it, Bhupen, and he and his wife jointly have done more than 251 donations, platelets and blood together. So we have more people like him. And we heard about the terrorist attack, and we have our commando here, Mr. Bhaskar Rao. Bhaskar Rao, the encouragement. He has taken a little time off to come for this function. People who are committed, they manage time.
Good evening, all of you. Thank you so much, sir. Actually, I used to share one thing. Mr. Alphonse sir used to inspire me a lot about long distance blood donations. Because till the date, he used to say, Bhaskar, Commander Bhaskar will go for donation till 100 kilometers far. But on this day, I will delegate all my donations to you, sir, because you did it well. I think before your name, I just discussed with our Acharya Chandrakant sir about 3,200 kilometers something. So just thought, I thought 3,000. How many times? If I travel by bike, if I travel by car, but you travel by bicycle, and here I shocked when you say you travel in this bicycle. This is double. This is multiplied. This is multiplied. So thank you so much, sir. Please stay safe, stay happy, stay happy. Thank you.
Thank you. And if you have donors like these people and Dr. Rajan, it's very difficult even keeping track of his donations. Dr. Rajan, I don't know what day you came, Dr. Ashish and all are here only.
I read some books, several books. So I think these are great people. Though they always, suppose if they don't understand anything, they really do entire India. No, they do travel. Like Swami Vivekananda also did entire India travel. Mahatma Gandhi also did entire India travel. I think he's also traveled, but with a distinction that for many blood donation awareness, this is very important actually. I got a very great job. So as Commando said, we all dedicate our donation to you.
Thank you. Indians in general, this thing, or can I ask our Vice District Governor, Land Rajshekar, please? I mean, for the other lines, we have a district where it's always good where governor, he'll be the governor next year.
My work permit and my cycling will take around 45 days.
You are 120. Now
The
you
best
ready to?
was 90 days.
What can I say about this young person? Last week, there was a part of one honoring function of Asha, student from this wonderful club, Lions Club of Sanjay Nagar. There, many lifesavers are attended that program. Why I am using this lifesaver? You people are continuously giving the blood for the needy, and the group has created like whenever the requirement is comes, immediately you people are responding for the blood donation. And not only regular donor, STP, and there are some Chandrasekhar, there are double century donors.
Yeah, yeah.
Double century. Okay, this awareness program, very few people can do this because he is traveled 4 months from Kanyakumari to Kashmir for bring awareness about the blood donation. I will congratulate and compliment you. Lord give all the good health, wealth, and happiness to you and your family to do good work in future. And also, I take this opportunity to congratulate and compliment the Lions of Sanjay Nagar and all the blood donors for the wonderful work you have been doing. Please keep doing that. And really, we can't make artificial blood. We can giving blood, we can save 2, 3 life. So please do the good work. God bless you all. Thank you.
We have now in our midst a new donor who has joined us, Mr. Dhananjaya, who was on a trekking today somewhere, and he has come and he said, when I come, I just would like to change. I said, no problem, you can come and change here. Dhananjaya is here, please. We need more and more young blood, new donors in this movement.
First of all, I want to thank Melvin for creating awareness in the blood donation. And today, actually, one of my friends asked me, why do I donate blood every 3 months? And my friend is into insurance, he is into LIC. So I had to explain him in his own language. And that actually helped me to understand much bigger perspective about blood donation. So I told him, see, every 3 months, we pay money to the insurance company so that one day we can avoid the problems. So one day we'll get the whole amount, or our family will have the lump sum amount in our absence. In the same way, once in 3 months, I'll take one needle in my body so that I can avoid future operations or future health risks. So when I explained him this way, then he got really inspired, and now he is also willing to be a blood donor. So before that also I tried to ask for few people to become a blood donor, and they said, no, it's not required for us. Maybe it's required for you or for someone else. It's not required for us to be a blood donor. Then I had to start telling them what are the advantages of donating blood. It's not just life saving, it's also like personally what benefits they will get. That motivated them to be a blood donor. And I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to keep donating my blood once in every 3 months. Thank you.
Thank you. You would have all seen a big bus outside. Veena from Nimans. He said, I can't miss this function. Veena, on behalf of Nimans, we like to say a few words.
I don't know what to say. First of all, let me congratulate Melvin for this great task. And may God grant Melvin all the good help to do more of this kind of task. And what I wish is let there be more Melvins. Let others, youngsters get encouraged by what he has done, and let there be more Melvins. And we are definitely thankful to Alphonse Villian sir for making this happen in Bangalore, making it recognize Melvin today. And definitely we are happy to have Dr. Jairaj here, who has really made our small function beautiful and big. And the same way, Doctor from Narayana, thank you, sir. Doctor from NCG, thank all of you for coming here. And all the people gathered here who thought that something has to be done to recognize people like Melvin. Thank all of you. So once again, congratulations to Melvin and congratulations to
Friends who are not Lions, the founder of Lions Clubs International is Melvin Jones. So now we have a Melvin Thomas following Melvin Jones. Yes, otherwise, I would like to request Dr. Jairaj to say a few words, sir. It gives such a lot of pleasure to all of us.
All dignitaries here. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you very much for inviting me for this felicitation program. I should thank Melvin for always we do these special things, especially this time. Even 2 years back, so we felicitated one person in Indranagar. So the office. So always we recognize the people who have done the great achievements. We always post these stories. Many people, so many donations by family members. They are always motivations. So given by me. I should thank for inviting me for this great function. Um, Really, during the pandemic times, we had a very hard time. It was a very hard. So even I faced a lot of actually resistance, movements of donors to the blood centers. So a lot of restrictions, a lot of protocols. So we had to follow the lot of protocols. During that time, so we contacted the Commissioner of Police, Master Rao. So they given actually permission to movement of the especially the pass and everything. And that was a very hard and pandemic. Really, there was very much for during that time. I was actually in charge for the COVID also, for international travelers and others also, data collections. That was the beginning, February 23rd, because 2020. So, uh, so bit managed with all cooperations and the people, because all the companies, I mean IT companies and others, they started work from home, schools and colleges closed, and so many things. So movement totally restricted, and then finally, so we. And during that time also, there was a little only emergency surgeries and other was doing, and many hospitals were converted, either government or non-government hospitals. They all be converted into the COVID hospitals, and the part of the hospital has taken over 50% of the, and other 50% for all emergency and other specialties. So that was also reduced, and according to the statistics of 2021, 21-22, there was a big reduction in the even collection also. So around we reached 80%. This year, of course, we are reaching up to 95. During the beginning of this year, we ready. So it was a ready. So now I think because of all your motivations, organizations doing a wonderful work, and uh, just like Melvin Thomas, he has done a wonderful job from Kanyakumari to Kashmir by walk. Really, it's a great. Even I remember my during 1988, 87, 88. So I traveled up for 3,000 kilometers, Karnataka and Kerala. So by bicycle, not by walk. So by bicycle. During that time, I took actually initiation of save the trees and save the environment. That was our theme. So we traveled for 20 days. My during the undergraduation from Mysore Medical College, we were actually 12 members. So out of 12, so 6 members dropped out in the meeting. So we 6 completed all the uh,
So I remember his journey. So really, that was a great moment, especially receiving, going to the new places and receiving new people and a lot of orders on the just like this cycle. So there will be a lot of issues with the cycle also. So we have to carry so many things: food, water, and shelter. So many things. So he has done a very great. I should thank him for coming to the Karnataka and motivation given to the well-knowners. So I welcome you also to the Bangalore. And in the meantime, so you're moving to the Wayanad. So uh, in the same moment, so I should thank everyone participated here to congratulate him for and also to appreciate his great achievement. So I should thank everyone for giving the opportunity to come over here and participate in this program. Thank you,
You know, those of us in blood know presence of Dr. Jayaraj and other doctors from the blood banks shows the value of all these activities. Now, of course, there are a few people who would like to felicitate. We are very happy. You know, there's a just during the COVID times, we had our own COVID warrior in Bhupendran who went to Commissioner of Police office, Mr. Bhaskar Rao, took a pass and put in our flash in our groups. If anyone wants to be picked up from the residence, I will take you to the pick up from your residence, take you to the blood bank, wait there, make him do the donation, and come back. So he had that COVID pass thanks to that, and then of course we used to take those passes and all. And I think most of those people here have donated blood even in that times. And I just forgot to say, so this Amjad Pasha here, generally he will also be there, but I always tell him I see in white and very rarely we see him in red. So thank you very much, Amjad Pasha ji, for welcome. We have a small home known as Rainbow Home, which Lions Clubs have been supporting, and we have some children from there who have come to sort of felicitate and greet our Melvin Thomas for the work he has done. Madam, you can comment with your children, please. Thank you very much, madam. I'm sure we can encourage them when they become 18 to please start donating.
ಸರಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಶಿಲ್ಪಾ ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ನ್ಯೂಬೇಸ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ರೈನ್ಬೋ ಹೋಮಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಕಳೆದ 10 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಸಂಜಯ್ ನಗರ ಲಯನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಅವರು ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿನ ಮೆಲ್ವಿನ್ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಸಾಧನೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಈ ಸಾಧನೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಪುಟಾಣಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ನಮಗೆ ಸರ್ ನಮ್ದು ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯೂರಿಯಾಸಿಟಿ ಇತ್ತು, ಯಾವ ಇಷ್ಟು ಕನ್ಯಾಕುಮಾರಿಯಿಂದ ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರದವರೆಗೂ ದುಬೈ ವಾಕ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಮೂಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ವೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಬೈ ಮಿಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಬಂದಿವಿ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ದ ಲಕ್ಕಿ ಫೆಲೋಸ್ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಕ್ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಮೆಲ್ವಿನ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಇವರು ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನ್ಸ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಸುಮಾರು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, 480 ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಆಶ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ. ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅವರ ಯಂಗ್ಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇಂಥವ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ದಾರಿ ದೀಪ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿಕ್ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಸರ್.
Amjad Pasha, whenever he comes anywhere, he definitely wants to felicitate. Day before yesterday, he has done a double dose of sleep.
I don't know what to tell about him. All the stalwarts heads appreciate him. Just hats up to you. Keep going and do continue good work. Thanks.
Yeah, this is going on. This is Mr. From our Apollo hospitals. Mr. Jagdish is here. More and more hospitals joining us physically. Just shows the value of the jobs that he has been doing. Anybody else who would like to? After this function, Kerala Samajam are felicitating him and letting us Mr. Anil here. Off. Would you like to say something, Mr. Anil? There, I think he will tell all those things what is needed there. So now, on behalf of the Lions Club of Sajjanagar and the Lions Bloodline, we would like to give a small memento to Mr. Melvin. Actually, mementos and all are not really something which is, something what we can recognize him more than what he has done. But even then, please accept and may I request our Vice Governor and Dr. Rajshekhar to please join. Sorry, Dr. Jayaraj. Yes. Now, this is nothing for what he has done. Well, I think it was a very good evening that we had today, and everything has to come to an end temporarily at least. May I request Lion Aloknath Chattopadhyay from our club to propose a vote of thanks.
Alphonse Courier has almost made me a professional vote of thanks giver. 15 days back, I had to do it for Asha's century ceremony. So here, first of all, Melvin, you have done a great job. And one thing on the lighter side, that as he is not barking, whoa, whoa, so he has not caught that rabies even after that sort of fight. And I just noticed that he's having a cycle
which is a hero side. So he is a hero. Anyway, what you have done is something is really impossible. And just this is not the time to ask. But did sometimes any people, any person or somebody accompany you, walk with you? No, because when our I forget Vinod. When Vinod did, when he even our Alfie also. No, Alfie did not run. Chandrakanta ran. Yes.
And he's still running from that day.
Anyway, so it was a nice function. Doctor, thank you. Girish. And I'm generally good at missing many people. So, but I'll first of all officially thank all the sponsors. I've not got in touch earlier with Apollo. Thank you, sir, for coming. I know HCG doctor and our Girish and then our brigadier. It's fantastic. Sujata, our great donor. And I think that is a mistake. I should have recognized Rajshekharaya sir first, then Anil Kumar and these people. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. And I hope there is some refreshment after this. Otherwise, just free talk is not good for me. Thank you very much all for coming. Now Kerala Singh is coming.
Yeah, you just go down. Before that, I'm sure we would like to have all a joint photograph. And just before that, we have line Deepak, who's come in after the vote of thanks, but it's okay. The blood bank person from Lions Blood Bank, Vasant Nagar.
So here I just Deepak Suman is there, but I just missed the lady who came in the biggest vehicle. Veena madam. Thank you. I didn't recognize. Sorry. Thank you very much.
Deepak sir, we just wind it, but definitely please. He's our past governor and the blood bank in charge of the Lions Blood Bank at Vasant Nagar.
Hearty congratulations to Melvin for his wonderful initiative and awareness about the blood donation. Being a lifesavers, we are all together to be serve the society. But he has taken a little more extra effort to meet the people around the road, and all by walk, by cycle. Again, he has come back to Bangalore now. This is how the youngsters we must inculcate ourselves to be. There's a role model for the future to the society. We wholeheartedly thank you for the entire fraternity of the life-saving fraternity. It's not a Lions or Rotary or anything. It's a life-saving fraternity. On behalf of the entire family of lifesavers here, we thank you for your good gesture. Already have been done a lot, but things to be go on to be in future for the youngsters to be done that. On behalf of our blood safety, Dr. Jairas is here. On behalf of everybody, we have been appreciate your effort. Thank you for the opportunity.
We'll have a quick round of photo session. And we have first the blood bank teams with Melvin.